It's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome you back to my channel, back to my comment section, and back to a new show, and back to a new week. Everybody, hey, y'all get in here. What's going on? Oh my God! Listen, there's so much going on and so little at the very same time. Okay, um, listen. Today was kind of a bore. You know what I'm saying? The news was not newsing like that today. Mm, was not. No, it was off the chain this weekend though. Yeah, but to, today, the news just wasn't newsing like that. For real, child, cause your girl had a nap, and y'all know, okay. So anyway, shout out to that. But listen, what's going on, everybody? How was y'all weekend? Politicking hour starts right now. Y'all get in here and tell me how y'all weekends went. And if you did something nice for you, all right? As a self-care, self-love promoter, I don't care what's going on. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, all right? Period. All right? You listen. You got to, cause period. Life gonna come at you, and you gotta be ready. It is what it is. There's gonna be them moments. There's gonna be them times. It's gonna get hard, and you gotta be full of zen, okay? Full of zen, so you won't let the BS in. All right, it is what it is. Now let me see what's going on with my computer, okay? Cause my children sure had it last. Oh, good. Shout out to that. Hopefully it's all good. I don't know what's going on. Is it sleeping? Let me say. I'm just trying to check up on some extra stories that might have um browsed the net while your girl was asleep. But y'all get in here and hit the like button, okay? We on the road to a milli. All right. A milli, like Lil Wayne says. And then after that, we'll see whatever the good Lord has in store for us, okay? But we shooting for the milli right now, so shout out to that. Uh, and we got a good show tonight. We're gonna be talking about a whole lot of, okay? A whole lot. We got an update on Diddy, which I know has gone kind of quiet, which is, I don't know, good or bad, depending on who you ask. I just think that too much news of one person is just, you know what I'm saying? Um, and that's what was beginning to go on with Diddy. They were beginning to drag it in the ground, if you will. Uh, Absolutely. Um, so yeah, I'm glad that they stopped talking about Diddy for a little while. Okay, it is what it is. Shout out to that. Um, hey, poop stars now, like, listen, y'all see my set? Listen, I didn't have time. I didn't have time. Let me tell y'all something. Last time I got so annoyed. Last time I got so annoyed with man, my set and setting everything up. I said no. No. Absolutely not. I ain't have time for that. I ain't have time for that. It is what it is. I ain't have time to be running around. And my stuff not looking how I need it to look. You know? It is what it is. So we'll revisit that on a later day, okay? But listen, as a self-care, self-love promoter, let me tell y'all what I did this week for myself, okay? I worked out, okay? Which is extremely important for me because for those of you who don't know, might or might not know, like, yeah, I working out, I stop and start and stop. You know, oh, that's sad. I didn't know that girl was from Houston who did that. Oh Lord. Anyway, um, and then hold on, y'all. I'm just checking the web for some extra news that I might have not chimed in on. But yeah, this week I worked out and I also bought myself some flowers. Okay, I did. Well, my honey bought them, but if I'm there too, it's like me, I got them. When you by yourself, you buy them flowers, and that's you, that's your gift, you buy me flowers. But if I'm with you and I grab me some flowers, it's like I buy them myself. So yeah, I got me some flowers this week. I've been looking at my vases, my empty vases for a while. I have been wanting some flowers. It's spring, you know, so it's a vibe, all right? Um, okay, so let's see. All right, it look like I didn't miss nothing. It look like I didn't really miss nothing while I went to bed. That's what it looked like. I could be wrong, okay? But if I am, my bad. But it's looking like ain't nothing going on. So it is what it is. And we up to date with everything. So shout out to that. Anyway, after that, Pooper Stars, we can just go ahead and get into a show. Okay? Give me a second. Um, where I wanna go with it first. Now listen. Word on the curb is Cam Newton stops by Club Shay Shay. Absolutely he did. Yeah, it is what it is. And did a nice interview. Now I need to go look at the whole thing. Because one thing about Cam Newton and one thing about Shannon Sharp, I enjoyed them both. You know what I'm saying? So I think that I would like the interview, okay? And I think it'll be a good interview. Um, so anyway, that's that. Hold on. Cam Newton stopped by a club, a Shay Shay, and I thought he was gonna spill some tea. He didn't spill no tea. But he did say, you know, he said he was basically talking about his style and his swag and stuff like that. And he said, like, everything I got on, like, don't nobody know what I'm wearing. He was like, because I thrift. And I'm thinking, Ninja, we know. who gonna tell Cam Newton? Cam, yeah, that's what it look like. We are not surprised that you thrift, Cam Newton, but shout out to that. Thanks for being a real one, okay? And you know, stopping by Club Shay Shay and letting us know, you know, and just speaking on doing what you do, okay? Um, your outfit choices, you know, it is what it is. First of all, I felt like, and then two, you know, it was good to see them two talking about it, you know, because Shannon has his issue with dressing. Mm. So, you know, it was nice to, you know, see what I'm gonna go back and see, you know what I'm saying? Because it would be nice to see what they were saying, child, about clothes, okay? Who knows? Because it seemed like Offset might have, you know what I'm saying, got Shannon Sharp right. You know, told him what he needed to hear and shout, and I don't know. After Cam Newton went over there, he might be backsliding. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Because I don't watch Club Shay Shay every day. Now, I'm just looking at this alleged Trey Songz uh news, and it's looking like they trying to say a woman has been awarded a large amount of money from Trey Songz, which could very well could or not be true, but 25 million? Wow. I didn't even know Trey Songz had that kind of money. But anyway, shout out to that. We're gonna get into that in a minute. But yeah, Cam Newton. Shout out to Cam again, who stopped by Club Shay Shay and basically told us what we already know. You know, we already knew that, Cam. But shout out to you for sharing and confirming what we thought. Okay, Cam Newton is a thrifter. It is what it is. Shout out to that. I have thrifted in my day, and like Cam Newton says, it is fun. You know, it is fun. Anyway, and then after that, let's move on. And let's talk. Let's talk Trey Songz, okay? Trey Songz has he allegedly assaulted a woman back in 2016, okay, at a party. Um, he's accused of assailing a woman, okay, at a party, and allegedly settled a lawsuit with her for $25 million. Now that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I don't know how true this I really don't know how true this lawsuit news is, actually. I just don't. I'm sorry, I keep moving my computer back and forth, but that's me. I'm gonna do that because I got liquid over here and I'm weird. You know, I'm just weird about computers and drinks around them and stuff like that. Let me see. Yes, according to Radar Online, uh, Trey Songz has settled. Okay, he settled with the unknown woman who sued Trey Songz, Atlantic Records, and his manager Kevin Lyles for allegedly the R word in her, okay, the SA word, um, during a party in 2016, okay? Um, and let me just say this, child. Everything I say here is all alleged. Y'all know I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea, but I wasn't at that party. So it is what it is. I want to just say, you know, that a lot of this, where that smoke, that's fire, you know, and Trey Songz has been going through this for so long. Okay, it's crazy. But let me just say this. He did, since this took place, he did go to his, well, since this news hit, okay, he did take to his social media to say, excuse me, that it was cap, you know. It says cap. That's what he said. I don't know which part is. I don't know. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not settling. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, we'll follow up on that. All right. But we're on the curve. And shout out to that, by the way. Because I can honestly say that there are a lot of women. Okay, a lot of women. Excuse me, I'm trying to get my eyes together. I'm tired. I'm tired, but I'm waking up. Um, there there's just a lot of women who have accused Trey Songz of uh, assaulting them, in one way or another. It is what it is. So I'm sure, I'm sure, okay, that a lot of people are happy, for this unnamed woman, It is what it is. His other alleged victims, like, it's common sense. They probably somewhere celebrate, like it's them. So it is what it is. Shout out to that. And I don't want to go through my topics that fast, but what I want to talk about next, Casanat. Now listen, word on the curb is Casanat is suing a young lady, okay, who basically hopped online and embarrassed themselves, them both. It is what it is. At first, I was about to say she hopped online and embarrassed him, but I think she did a good job of embarrassing them both. It is what it is. I think she did a good job of embarrassing them both, for real. What she did was quite embarrassing for her and Casanat. It wasn't cute. It wasn't cute, especially because one, you allege that you work. Okay, you work. You're an adult film star. Allegedly. But what was you doing with Casanat? Like, uh, uh, like it seems like. Let's just get into it, okay? So the lady filmed Casanat in her bed, okay, sleep, and what did she say about Casanat? Uh, she just basically said that everything they had going on was good. Basically that was it. She just insinuated that they got it on. Okay. Like whose song is that? Let's get it on. Baby. Like that. That's what she alleged, right? Um, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't even see it on here. Let me see. And so Kasana got upset, and he basically put the lady on blast. He said, "But you didn't get no money on." He told you didn't get no money on. I said, so that's a, you know, like, you know, child, that's where the embarrassment came in on her part. How you over there with Kasana and you ain't selling him your work? Oh, child, I mean, it is what it is. Like, child, cloud chasing gone wrong. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even cloud chasing. That ain't even cloud chasing. Cause y'all know, over here, cloud chasing is not a bad thing. Cloud chasing is just being about your money, on your grind, being on your bag. That that was cloud wasting. That was just wasted cloud. Period. It was. Uh Oh, is that right? Top 20. Top 20 Louisiana said he was paying to play over there. I know that's right. But you know, according to Casanat, he said he did it. Um, but you know, I really didn't believe that like that. But you just don't know. You don't know because um, a lot of people will do a lot of stuff, y'all, fanned out, okay? Um, Either way, it was embarrassing though. You know, I say it was extremely embarrassing for them both. Like, and let me just take it a step further too. Like, y'all, y'all gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Y'all gotta do better. Like, I don't understand the whole blasting people. You know, like, I don't know. It gotta be more to the story. Um, Like if it was a even exchange, you know, and all parties was happy, then why she do that? You know, come out later telling everybody. It's just, you know, it just don't make a lot of sense. And y'all gotta really chill on that. Now, I don't know. For business purposes, you know, is it gonna have people beating down the block, knocking pictures off a wall, baby, like Youngster said? I don't know. You know, I really don't know. You know, it might have been a marketing strategy. You know, it is what it is. Maybe, just maybe, you know, she used Casanai for promo. And if that's the case, well then, you know, it is what it is. But allegedly, Kai is saying that he's going to sue the girl. And the girl is saying, Kai ain't suing me. Kai just talking. You know, which I kind of believe a little bit, depending on who you ask. But let me just say this. Let me just say this. Let me just say this. Ever since I've been doing this, I realized that a lot of celebrities are malicious, okay, and crazy, really behind the scenes. Like I feel like they do a lot, you know. So I ain't no telling, for real. I wouldn't be surprised if that. I would be very surprised if that girl say, um, all of this just went away and my life is normal. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't think she gonna say that. I think that behind the scenes they gonna be messing with her. You think she lying? I don't know if she lying or not, but I will say, you know, like I think they be pressing people. It is what it is. You know, like she probably getting all kinds of, you know, effed up messages, if you will, in her DMs or her social media or whatever, whatnot, whatnot. Cause these people, child, these industry people are allegedly something else, okay? So anyway, shout out to that. And shout out to Kai tonight. You know, and even the young lady who you know, was, you know, whatever she did, you know what I'm saying? Because I can honestly say she went viral, okay? Made herself viral, child, for messing with Casanat. It is what it is. Who is a big name right now? So I ain't mad at it, you know? I guess. You know, one can really say she used them. It is what it is. She used them for promo. So anyway, after that, uh, child, Keisha Cole. No. Um, Chris Brown. Chris Brown tripping with Quavo. Oh, Lord. Child, first of all, Chris sound good on the song. He always do. But I like Quavo energy. Period. Um, I like Quavo energy towards Chris Brown. He been on some. You ain't finna bully me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care whatever. I don't care whatever you coming with. You ain't finna bully me. know what I'm saying? And I like that. I like that. It is what it is. Y'all know I am a diehard. Was. Still is, though. That's my boy. You know what I'm saying? But I just fell back a little bit. Because I'm an adult. One, I can't be fanned out. Uh, for real. And then two, these people be doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? That'll make you pull back from them. It just is what it is. And yeah, I pulled back from Team Breezy long time ago. Long time ago, okay? But still, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? I like Chris Brown. It is what it is. Now, again, do I like everything he do? No. Cause y'all know I was begging Chris Brown to like get it together, have a little bit in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't like all that begging he was doing. You know what I'm saying? With Karuchi, I didn't like that. It's no fish in the sea, baby. You know, um, it just is what it is. If you mess up and they don't want you no more, baby, you gotta pack everything up, including your dignity. hmm And like Rachel said, hit the road. Yeah, hit the road with. All right. Mhm. Like the young folks say these days, that way. Okay, shout out to that. Go that way. All right, and go about your day. Go about your business. It is what it is. Like shout out to that. I don't. I I was not messing with that. Okay. So, needless to say, I'm not really messing with him. Still beefing with Quavo either. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Like, um, let me just say, when you don't like a person, you just don't like a person. You know, and it's like people like me, outsiders looking in, their opinion don't matter. It don't matter. You know, it is what it is. Um, I'll take it a step further. Sometimes, it's just, I don't know, I can't explain. I was finna say, like, I'll take it a step further. When you don't, when you used to like somebody and now you don't like them no more, that's even worse. You know, that's even worse than just, like, I really don't know him, but he said something one day, or I really don't know her, but like, I just don't like the way she, that's different from like really not messing with somebody that you never met before versus somebody that you had a relationship with who you now fell out with. You know what I'm saying? That like, people can hold on to that. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And let me just say this: as far as Chris Brown and Quavo goes, um, I really, 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 really think that Chris was cool with Quavo. You know what I'm saying? Cool. He was cool with Quavo at one point. He trusted Quavo at one point, and he lost respect for Quavo at one point. You know, it is what it is. But I don't know. The beef, the beef is just weird. You know, it's like, what are we gonna do about it, Chris? Like, what do you want to do about it, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because it's weird. Like, I don't know. I can't explain it. Because it's one thing to not like someone. It's another thing to feel like you beefing with them. You know, and I don't know what would make Chris bring up all that Migos stuff. For real. I don't know what will make him bring that up in today's time. Even, I don't care. I know Chris was recently sitting next to Quavo and he had to come out and say like, they not cool, It was just the seat and arrangement that somebody put them in. I know that. But still, I don't understand why he dug out of that old stuff up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And let me take it a step further real quick. Um, Excuse me, he did mention the Migos. You know, he mentioned the Migos in the song too. You know, um, he said he on that 1942 because he don't mess with Quavo. You know what I'm saying? And then he said uh, something about the Migos and Casamigos. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I thought that was a little annoying. You know what I'm saying? To say the least. And kind of disrespectful. It is what it is. Like, Chris, listen, I get it. I understand. You didn't really mess with the Migos when they was the Migos. You know what I'm saying? But one of the Migos ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying? So out of respect for that, you know, just fall back. You know what I'm saying? Just fall back. Um, but you know, it is what it is. We're dealing with such a delicate situation. You know, delicate. Um, I don't know if you've ever dealt with anything delicate, but like it's really it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's like when you bring your newborn baby home from the hospital, it's so delicate. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta every single thing you do has to be done so slowly and attentive. You know what I'm saying? Because that baby is so precious. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like a contact lens too. You know what I'm saying? They're delicate. They're rip any second. That's why a lot of people don't like putting them on, don't know how to put them on. Beef is a real delicate situation because you really can't tell people what to do with their feelings. You know, it is what it is. Unless they don't do nothing illegal. You know what I'm saying? And the police get involved. It just is what it is. Like, yeah, but I want to send some healing energy. Okay, it is what it is. Out to Chris Brown. So shout out to that. All right, and that's just saying some healing, positive energy. Okay, it is what it is. I want to send some healing thoughts, you know, out to Chris Brown because I feel like there's power in that. You know, there's power in getting over stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that. There's power in getting over stuff. There's power in like I had to tell somebody today, you know, peace over problems. That's what it's been for me lately. It's just peace over problems. You know, I just, you just don't have time. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was young, I used to care to be right in the argument. Now I don't care to be right. I just want to hurry up and get through it, you know? So I can go back to my peace. It is what it is. Uh, so shout out to that. And like, yeah, ain't nothing peaceful about beefing with people for years and years and years and years. Oh, some old stuff, you know. Because the truth of the matter is that Karuchi stuff is, child, it's a horse. It's a horse now. So anyway, shout out to that. And shout out to Chris Brown and Quavo. I wish them both well. I like them both. You know, it is what it is. Shout out to them both. All right. And then anyway, let me just tell y'all. Don't forget we doing a social media. No, we're not. No, we not. I forgot who sang that song. I got work to do. Baby, I got work to do. So shout out to that. I am not taking a social media cleanse. I am taking a cleanse. Okay, from I'm gonna take a cleanse um from carbs and all of that type of stuff. Okay, so shout out to that. Next week, for all my pooper stars that will be joining me next week, we will be on a cleanse, okay, from Monday through Friday. So get your stuff together, okay? The cleanse consists of low carbs, uh, no sugar, Okay. Sometimes I go no carbs, sometimes I do low carbs, and I think the low carbs is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? No carbs for 5 days is a lot, okay? So shout out to that, but absolutely no sugar, no alcohol, so no alcoholic beverages and no juice. If you drink juice, put it down. If you drink coffee and sugar, put it down this week while we taking our cleanse. If you drink soda, okay, it's not gonna be allowed. Just basically flavored waters, flavored drinks, but no sugar, okay? So that's gonna be next Monday through Friday. So this weekend, I'm gonna make sure I give me a little tequila. Give me a little lime, little tequila. Yes, okay, got to have it. Mm-hmm. Shout out to that. Well, I ain't gotta have it, but I want to. All right. So, shout out to all my poop stars who gonna join me on our cleanse next week. Now, anyway, we got an update on Diddy, so y'all stay tuned to that. But what else is going on? Where we want to go with it? The baby. Oh my God, the baby. I don't know. Let's not talk about the baby yet. Let's talk about Keisha Cole. Word on the curve is Keisha Cole is dating Huncho. Okay. Um. Now let me just say this. Child, I don't know nothing. Okay. About Huncho. Nothing. Um. Let me just say, I've seen him around. Listen, I've seen him around a time or two. But, I always look at it like, he's somebody who's making a name for himself. Um, but not quite there yet. He's making a name for himself. But, it's not loud enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who he is, right? That's what I always think. Um, but this time, he ups his clout, if you will. He doing what he gotta do, okay, to make himself be known now because he has attached himself to Keisha Cole. And I said, okay, now he has my attention, okay? Which I'm sure that's exactly what his team and he probably set out to do. Um, Child, I don't think he just, child, just randomly wanted Keisha Cole. I don't believe that. Mm-mm. Even if Keisha Cole hit him up first, doesn't matter. I think it was a good move for his career. Okay, it is what it is. Remind you, people date for clout these days. That's all. Okay, that's all. That went back. That stems back to the days where it seemed like Black China was dating people. You know what I'm saying? For 3 months at a time. She'll date somebody for 3 months and then date somebody else for 3 months. And then they was just all regular Joes too, like the D-boys from your city. Was allegedly messing with Black China and stuff like that. So anyway, now word on the curb is Keisha Cole is dating a guy by the name of Honcho. who again, let's see. Let's see. He is an artist. And like, let me just say this. Okay, so he is an artist. Okay, I guess that was his little song, his little music or whatnot, whatnot. And like, yeah, the fact that I be here, there, everywhere, and I'm not on to him yet, yeah, you know, I would definitely say that it's a good strategy for him to pull out the Keisha Cole. You know what I'm saying? A vet like Keisha Cole. It is what it is. Now, as far as Keisha baby daddies, I know they sick of her. Child, sick. Shout out to that. I know she get on their nerves, you know. Um, or shoot, at this point, I know they probably feel like somebody mama. They probably be talking to Keisha like, why you just can't be by yourself? Why you just can't focus on your children? And I'll take it a step further. Child, they probably be ready to hook Keisha up, okay? With a good guy. It is what it is. Like, they probably be looking at, people that they feel like would be good for her. You know, it is what it is. I'm sure her baby daddies probably want her to get somewhere and sit down. You know, it's just pretty common sense, you know. Because that's what your girl Shay Renee like to do here. I like to use my common sense. And, my common sense tells me that Keisha Cole baby daddy's probably not too happy with her, okay? And her dating choices. Because they tend to be all over the place sometimes. It is what it is. But I just want to say this. Shout out to Keisha Cole. Shout out to her happy. You only get one life. Live it. Live it. Live it to the fullest. I dang sure feel like you should be living for you, not living for like others' opinions. And so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Keisha Cole. Do your thing. But I can honestly say, y'all know I gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it real here. Always. Myself first. My audience second. Y'all know that. Um, I have saw Keisha Cole in the past. She just gotta realize that like when a man is taking her serious and when he's not. I think Keisha doesn't really know that yet, and it's sad because sometimes you can feel like a person has reached a big grown age. Yeah, shout out to that. And you be thinking that they will know certain stuff. Or again, shout out to Keisha Cole. I don't know if Keisha is. I don't know. I don't even want to get into that. I don't even want to get into that. But she seems to have an interesting taste in men, you know? Very interesting. And this time, she has come out and claimed an artist by the name of Huncho. And I said, oh, Lord, who gonna tell her? Child, who gonna tell her? Fine, y'all gonna make me tell her. Keisha, you should have let him claim you first, okay? That showed what a lot of people are saying. A lot of commenters are feeling like, oh my God, Keisha, like, quit claiming these men. Let them claim you. You know? It is what it is. She posted something on the internet talking about mine. You know, him. Mine. And he just sent the heart. He simply responded with the heart. So, you know, it is what it is. He probably telling his friends, his the women that he was messing with before Keisha and the ones that he gonna mess with after Keisha, he probably telling them like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. You know? Um, but we'll see. You know, we'll see. Because at the end of the day, everybody deserves love. You know? And the thing is, we just don't want to see people so desperately try to get it. You know, it is what it is. Like, when you're not looking for it is when you find the greatest, I feel like. Mm. So anyway, shout out to that. And then I'll take it a step further though. Things that you normally chase run from you. So, you know, keep that in mind too. Shout out to that. I feel like the minute you stop chasing it is when it starts to find you, okay, and chase after you. So it is what it is. Which, you know, I tell my audience, you know, if you can, focus on something different, you know, and I don't care what it is. You could be like me, you know what I'm saying? Me, prime example. I'm going to use myself as an example. Sometimes I be so focused on money. It is what it is, money. That I feel like it's one of the things that runs, you know, and I don't, I wanted to chase after me, you know what I'm saying? So, like right now, I'm really trying to get it together, you know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to get it together and not be so focused on that, you know, I'd rather shift my focus, you know? So shout out to me and shout out to that. And speaking of which, y'all make sure y'all follow my other channel, okay, for makeup tips and chit chat. All right, it's just where I can just let my hair down and be myself. Okay, go behind the scenes with y'all and yeah, all right. So y'all follow my other channel, which is Commenting with Shay Renee. The with is just a W. All right, y'all go subscribe and help me get my subscribers up. All right, but anyway, I've been just like more focused on my content, you know, and not money. I'm just more focused on life too and not money. Um, so yeah, if I had any piece of advice for Keisha Cole or anyone else listening or watching right now at this particular time, I will tell you, in life, if you feel like you're chasing after something and it's just not coming to you the way you want it to, reshift your focus. And I really feel like that is the game changer. Okay, but I'm still working on it myself. Um, I'm still working on that myself to test that out with money. But I can honestly say I feel like it works with love. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I really feel like it works with love. Okay, singles. All right, singles. It is what it is. And I'm feeling good tonight because, listen, your girl Shay Renee, I don't give out no relationship advice. I don't have time for that. All right? So, anyway, after that, let's move on. Hold on. And let's talk. Polo G. Polo G gets arrested. I wonder if he out. Let me see. Is Polo G out? Yeah. Let me find out. He should be out by now, but baby, how you get arrested in New York? artists, hear me out. You cannot take that bang bang to New York, okay? You can't. Polo G was arrested on a weapons charge in New York. And it's sad too because they trying to say that the pistol was found in his hotel room. That's crazy. Like, first of all, I have so many questions. You Polo G, your hotel room. Okay. You Polo G and your hotel room is in your room, in your name? That's how it goes? For real? I didn't think it went like that. Tell me why I didn't think it went like that. I thought that like your Polo G and your hotel room would be. I thought that like your Polo G and your hotel room would be like, I don't know, in a manager's name, in an assistant name, and somebody who books it for you name. Like, I'm not expecting it for it to be in your name. So that's that. So then help me understand how Polo G catches a case. Child, listen, hold on. Hold on, y'all. First of all, let me see this right here. If I move my drink, if I move my drink, child, I done got smarter and pushed my set back. I needed to come. Like, let me tell you something. My set was taking over. It was taking over my life. Okay, I had to boot that thing out. It is what it is. Now it's so much better. I like this. I like this so much better. I love this. So much better. I love the seating. I love the arrangement. Remind you, like, I was way back there and I was. Child, that's another day. Another topic for another day. Chit chat. But that feels like chit chat. But anyway, hold on. Now, rapper Polo G was busted on bang bang charges. Okay, when a maid at a swanky child. This is according to New York Post, y'all. It was a swanky. They use the word swanky hotel, Manhattan Hotel. Okay, they said the maid found it was loaded. What they found in his room. Okay, so I have so many questions. Will you leave me alone? I don't. Okay, can I? So anyway, she was. Hold on, let me see this because I got a couple of questions about this Polo G stuff. Hold on, let me see. Okay, a maid was cleaning the room and found it. Okay. Cops was called. Okay, and they saying he was loaded. They said his attorney argued that he was focused on his rap career. Um, the attorney is saying he's not gonna flee and all of that. And bail application, they trying to say he was a flight risk and all of that. He was also arrested twice in 24 hours. Last August, Judge Kevin slapped him with a bail, and he posted it. Okay, so he got out. Um, that's sad. That is so sad, and I have so many questions for it. Um, let me just say this. Ugh, child, where do I start? Like, you New Yorkers, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Cause I'm not saying it for y'all. I just got questions. Like, y'all in a city where if I'm staying at your hotel and you find something of mine, I don't care what it is. It could be anything. You call the cops. You call the cops and say you found it. Seriously? Now I could see them doing that if he was already gone, checked out. He forgot it. But if I'm still staying at your hotel, like meaning I still like it's a Thursday and I'm not checking out until a Sunday or something like that, you call the cops on me because you found whatever. Cause like you didn't find uh 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 you didn't find a brick. You know, you didn't find no illegal substance. You just found a blicky. You called the popo because you found a blicky in a guest room who might be still staying there. See, that's my thing. That's my thing. I gotta get the facts straight. Because if he was still staying at that room, that's weird to me. Okay? Beyond. That's weird. You know, and the city of New York, I'm gonna need them to have one moment of shame. Because like that is too like we all work together, you know, to get the ninjas locked up. Like it is what it is, and I'll take it a step further. Child, if I'm a ninja, I'm staying out of New York. I don't care what's going on in New York. Forget New York. For real. It is what it is. Forget it. You can forget it. You know, because first of all, most people act like they cannot travel without blickies. I mean, it is what it is. You have a lot of people who feel that way. So why go to New York? Don't even go until it's safe for you. If you don't consider yourself as someone who can go certain places without protection, then don't go. Don't go, or go with people who you trust. You know what I'm saying? People who can have it for you. You know, security, real hard security. You know, what's it called? Like the retired police officers. I mean, stuff like that. I mean, it just is what it is. But you protect yourself. Like, don't get these people. Like, I hate to say it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna drag it. But I really just feel like sometimes when it comes to crime, people just make it so easy, you know, to get caught. You know, and I feel like you're supposed to make it as hard as possible, child. So anyway, shout out to that. Word on the curb is Polo G was arrested for a gun, for a bang bang, my bad, rounds with Bun in New York City. And I'm like, oh, child, what else is going on? Like, I'll tell y'all one thing. Child, I was tired of being a G, if you will. Yeah, a long time ago. I be like, it is what it is, you know. I really, really, really just put a lot of my old ways down. Period. Um, some slower than others, but it don't matter. Period. I done came around the mountain. Um, since having children, and I can tell y'all, tell y'all, I don't be doing nothing. Okay, today in this day and age, nothing. And I'm still paranoid about New York. It is what it is. I don't want to go to New York. Shoot. I do not care. I don't care. I don't care. So I do not care. They can say, I mean, Shay Renee, we got a contract for you in New York. You know what I'm saying? Shay Renee, we have a job offer for you to come live in New York, and we will pay you a salary of 950 a year. I'm not saying I wouldn't go, but I'm telling y'all, I wouldn't want to. You know, it'd be one of them things where I'd be like, you know, I would definitely have to think about it, you know, and I would have to think long and hard. You know what I'm saying? I mean, seriously, to the point where I might just really say, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth my peace. It's not worth my peace. Seriously. Because now, if you tell me that about H-Town, you tell me that about California, you tell me that about Florida, you tell me that about Atlanta, you know, some of these places like that, and I'll be on my way. You know, it ain't a doubt in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Furniture, everything packed. Let's go. Everything will be packed. We leaving, family. And yard sale on Sunday type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come get this stuff that I don't want. Absolutely. Shout out to that. Mm. Yeah. At that point, I'm hitting the road. You know? But if you tell me it's in New York, I really might turn that down. I mean, it is what it is, you know, because New York has Rikers Island. And who wants to go there? Child. Okay. So anyway, let me just say, you men, y'all are so bald. So anyway, oof, after that, let's move on. Now let me just say this real quick. I'm not gonna excuse me, I'm not gonna okay. I'm not gonna stay on this subject too long. I'm not gonna drag it. I'm not. But I just want to tell y'all real quick, okay? Cause I gotta keep it real with myself first. My audience that cause y'all know that. Now there was a story swirling around where Boosie bought his fiance, okay, a truck. He bought a very nice truck, and you know, the fiance got a little bit of backlash because of the kind of truck it was, and you know, she just basically got online and said, hey, I like my truck. My truck is paid for. I didn't want a truck that was not gonna be, you know, basically. Um, and a lot of people were saying he got him a good girl, he got a real girl, he got a humble girl, this and that and the third, right? And I said, child, who gonna tell them? I'm about to say this with my chest big dog. I said, child, who gonna tell them? Me, okay? Shout out to that. Listen. First of all, this is my opinion. This is not a fact. In fact, everything I say here is all opinionated, okay? It's all for entertainment purposes. My entertainment, your entertainment, okay? Or you're not entertained. Let's go. First of all, in my opinion, my most humble opinion, Boosie and Bronco don't go in the same sentence. Ah! In what world? They don't even go in the same sentence. Miss me with it. Anyway, after that, I'm gonna move on, okay? Because I'm not gonna drag that one. It is what it is. I just had to get that one out my chest. I just had to. Boosie and Bronco don't go in the same sentence. You mean to tell me you letting Boosie on you before a Bronco? Girl, child, bye. Get out of here with that. Okay? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Child, like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like a buzzer beater. Okay? At the last minute, the buzzer beater. That don't miss me with it. Child, miss me with it. Okay? So shout out to that. No, absolutely not. Humble my. Sure. So anyway, child, bye. I'm not finna drag that, but In what world? Not over here. Okay, not in Shay Renee's world, child. So y'all can go ahead on with that one. But whatever. She think it's cute, so let her. Um, it is what it is, but like that's why he got somebody so young. Okay, that's exactly why he got somebody younger. Cause most of the time younger means stupider. It is what it is. It means stupider. Cause I guarantee you, he get somebody his own age, she gonna tell him no. No. I, I want to drive something better than that. You know what I'm saying? She gonna pick and choose. She gonna go to the lot and pick and choose. Play with me? No damn Bronco. Child, bye. So anyway, shout out to that. And it ain't gonna have no note. You know what I'm saying? She done let somebody his own age wouldn't let them play with him, would play with her like that. Period. So anyway, shout out to that. And then after that, let's move on and let's talk the baby. Okay, let's talk the baby being back. The baby. Okay, the baby is back. Shout out to that. I said, golly, this is crazy. Like, look at God. I said, look at God. This is weird. Sometimes stuff be weird. Have you ever noticed something was weird? Before I talk about this, let me just go tell y'all something real quick. I had a weird thing happen to me today, as a matter of fact. So, um, so the night before last, I was on the internet, you know, just doing my thing, right? Doing what I do, being here, there, everywhere, right? You know, getting the tea. And like I thought about this football player that I used to follow, right? And I said, dang, I wonder, what he been up to. I ain't seen him on my timeline lately, right? Because I follow him and I follow his ex-wife, okay? I think they divorced. I'm almost positive they divorced. Yeah, I think they divorced is finalized. It is what it is. So listen, I don't know if I want to use names here, although it don't matter like that. It don't. But anyway, um, so like, long story short, I went to his page, and I'm just diddling around, being nosy. Basically, he hasn't been doing nothing really, you know what I'm saying? Really got much going on. But today when I woke up, this fool that made the blogs. Remind you, this man ain't been on the blogs in at least a year, probably even two now. So like that was so weird to me. like, like the weirdest random stuff just happens sometimes. Like, and it's just so unexplainable. Like, woke up today, this man was on the blogs. Like, that's crazy to me. Him and his other baby mom. Child, so anyway, shout out to that. It's just a quick little story. You know what I'm saying? Quick little story time, because I just want to tell y'all how weird stuff be happening. But anyway, long story short, I believe on my last show, I said, where is the baby? I was looking for the baby. I said, where's the baby? Because he been quiet. And I surf the web often, and like I even check on him from time to time. You know what I'm saying? To go see what he be having going on or whatnot, whatnot. He haven't been really having much going on, but he do be on, you know what I'm saying, his social media platforms, you know what I'm saying? But I was just asking my audience, like, where's the baby? It's kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? He been quiet, you know what I'm saying? The baby been kind of quiet, and I'm like, where he at? Because he was kicking it with Didi. Y'all remember when the baby was kicking it with Didi? I was like, it would be interesting to just see where he is now. You know what I'm saying? What he think about everything going on. Just stuff like that, right? And all of a sudden, here the baby come. He come. You know what I'm saying? I think I just said this last week. So, like, don't think these people don't be listening. I tell y'all a lot of time I believe these people be listening. It is what it is. Shout out to that. So like, yeah. Make sure y'all making yourselves heard. Period. It is what it is. Like, yeah. If you're a content creator, never stop doing your thing. Never stop doing your thing. It is what it is. It's gonna happen for you. Um, your time will come. You just keep slanging your chalk. That's your job. Okay. So anyway, shout out to that. But like, yeah. The baby is back. Okay, he's back and in child true baby fashion. Okay, he back with a little controversy. It is what it is. This man. Oh, I laugh so ugly. Baby, oh, I laugh so ugly though. That's my ish. Hi. Ah. Anyway. Um, child. The baby then came back and allegedly ripped somebody off. I said, oh my God. According to the internet, he going out sad. Um, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's the internet's words, not mine. Because I mean, for real. First of all, it was so many negative comments. Y'all know I'm here, there, everywhere. And I love me a good comment section, okay? And there was so many people with so many negative things to say, like, why would you trust the baby? Who trusts the baby right now? Mm. Oh, yes, that's what they were saying. Not me, them. Okay, commenters. They were saying like, who trusts the baby these days? You know, excuse me, at a time like this. You know, some people were like, you knew he needed the money. Um, some people was like, that's why ain't nothing never good gonna happen to him. A lot of people feel like he needs to give the guy back his money. Let me tell y'all what happened. Okay, for those of you who don't know, the baby was paid by a YouTuber to do his show, okay? Something didn't go right. Something did not go right, which left the YouTuber online begging and pleading for the baby to not scam him, okay? I said, don't scam me, bro. Don't scam me, bro. Give me my money back. You know what I'm saying? Or like, whatever, you know. Like, let's make this right type thing, right? So I feel like when the baby got home or wherever he got to, you know, he got home, he got comfortable, he thought about it. You know, he was like, it's lame. You know, the dude coming to the internet is lame. He said, he didn't say the guy breached the contract, but he was basically just saying, you know, he said, boy, you're done. You're through. You know, he said he not giving the money back. And then he said that he would give the money to the women, okay? Because remind you, it was a 20 versus 1 content, which that's hot on YouTube right now. That is so hot right now. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why it's so high, but they running that. They running that one in the ground there. Depending on who you ask, but yeah, it's all good. I mean, I would still watch it. You know, I think I would still watch it, and like, it depends on the celebrity, right? But it's making its rounds, okay? It is what it is. It's a popular thing. A lot of YouTubers is doing it. You get 20 women and put them on a like speed dating type thing with one celebrity, okay? So anyway, the baby was supposed to do this show. It didn't pop off. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, it was unable to pop off. And, you know, the baby, it's basically being said that the baby got into it with one of the guy's friends, you know, and I saw a clip of the guy's friend, you know what I'm saying something disrespectful to the baby, you know, actually, you know, and that's allegedly why he left. Now, I don't know. Did he breach his contract? I do not know. I don't. I really don't. I don't know. I don't. And that's crazy because I watch so much Judge Judy. That's my girl. Um, Judge Judy really be having me laced up. For the most part, I really be knowing like how something could go. But like, it gotta be in the contract one, and then I don't know, man. The baby got a fire attorney. It just is what it is, you know. Like, let me tell you something. One thing I know, two things for sure from watching a lot of Judge Judy is when you have a contract with somebody, it gotta be in the contract. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can make a verbal agreement with somebody. Like, let's say you say, hey man, I like your barbecue pit. I want to buy it from you. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you $50 for it. That's a verbal contract. If I say yes, I'll sell you my barbecue pit for $50. Now we have a verbal contract. That's, you know what I'm saying? It's verbal. You know what I'm saying? And that can be legal. But you can't change it later on and say, well, he told me 50, but then he only paid me 40. So then I felt like I wanted 80, you know, because he was short. You know what I'm saying? You can't change it to 80 just because you feel like it. you know, and then the other person can't change, come pay you 40, you know, just because they feel like it. 50 is 50. We agreed on what we agreed on. You can't make those kind of type of changes. And the same thing with legal bonding contracts. You know what I'm saying? Judge Judy will tell you it's all in the four corners of the paper. Everything gotta be in the four corners of the paper. So you gotta get it all in writing. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully he did. Because $20,000 is a lot of money. Now it's probably that much, not that much to a popping YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? One who popping and got their stuff together or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, who on to come up, but still, that's a good amount of change. It's enough amount of money for you to get a real solid contract, okay? And I'm thinking the way the baby handled that, this YouTuber probably didn't have a real solid contract. It's either that or it was something in that contract that made the baby feel like they breached it, you know, and he can just walk off with the money. Like he said he didn't run off, quit lying. I walked away. Um, so many people's like, dang. Now, again, do the baby owe the man his money back? I can't say. You know, I can't say. I would say, maybe out of good faith, he could have gave him something back. The whole amount, no. Because you pay me to come do something and I'm here. You know, I actually showed up to do it. So you want to pay me something for my time. Now, should you get the whole amount for the full amount for the job that you didn't do? I don't know. You know, I don't know. That's really the type of thing to be decided by a judge, you know? Because honestly, the baby and that little YouTuber boy, they really don't get to decide. For real. Now that's up in the judge's hands. And the judge, he probably gonna go by the contract. You know what I'm saying? What all the contract said. And then let's say the little boy didn't have his stuff together. And the contract, you know, wasn't rolling good. Then I think the judge got a little pull to like use what he can do legally. He or she can do legally to help the little boy recoup some of his money. But like for the most part, yeah, that's to me that just seems like some court stuff. It does. Um Now again, as far as the little boy goes though, promo. Great promo, great marketing. It is what it is. Like it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's promo and it's marketing because earlier I did see somebody that say, man, it's always something with this little boy channel. He lying. You know, if you let someone tell it, I'm not sure how true it is or not because I didn't do my own research. But if you let someone else tell it, this is the same young man that had the issues with Krishan when she went to do her 20 versus 1 on his show. So I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I don't know how true that is. It is what it is. But shout out to that. The baby is back, okay? Back in the news, all right? And it is not for a good thing. But what I want to tell y'all though is, for me, it was just on brand. Like it's on brand. The baby is a bad boy. Like it is what it is. Like he came out that way. Um, he came in the game wanting people to know that like I don't know, he almost plays like a villain role. You know, kind of like Draymond Green. You know, he just plays the bad guy in all his videos and stuff like that. So it's like really on brand to him. But anyway, um, shout out to that. I mean, for real, it is. Like it seems like something the baby would do. He always into it with somebody. Something's always, Yeah. It reminds you of the baby who first came out and was allegedly just couldn't keep his hands to himself. Like, it is what it is, all right? And shout out to him. And shout out to Danny Lee brother too, who still trying to get him served. Child still ain't got the baby served. How you ain't got the baby served? Anyway, shout out to that. And then after that, let me move on. Child, I forgot Danny Lee's brother name too. That's funny though. That's funny. How you ain't got the baby served yet? They talk about put it in the diaper bag. Child, I might not put it in the diaper bag. It's crazy. It's crazy because he can't even put his sister in the position, in a messed up position where, like, I'm going to be at your house when he come pick my niece up. Like, it's crazy because I don't think Danny Lee going for that. But, like, I don't know. If I had time, child, I'm sure I could help him come up with something, but I don't. So, anyway, shout out to that. And then after that, let's move on. And let's talk. We could either talk. Let's talk Tia Kemp. Tia Kemp. First of all, Tia, I apologize, baby. I owe you an apology, okay? I do. I owe you an apology, and here's why. I was saying that I don't think Tia Kemp can handle this internet. You know what I'm saying? I was saying I don't think she can work it like Blueface. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, no, she not no Blueface. You know what I'm saying? Tia is entertaining one day, and then the next day it's just like what she got going on. You know what I'm saying? Child, I was wrong. Okay, it is what it is. Shout out to me. Shout out to that. I'm a big girl. I don't have a problem admitting when I'm wrong. I was wrong about that, okay? And Tia Kemp is very entertaining, okay? And she can. She can work like that, all right? She the only person that I have saw thus far that can work it like David Ruckles since he been gone, okay? So shout out to that. I'm here for it. She just a different energy. Seriously, like she just a different energy, but still entertaining. You can go from one channel to the next. Blueface baby, Tia Kemp. Blueface baby, Tia Kemp. Like, what is they both? Checking them both out. It is what it is. Very entertaining. Child, and this time she didn't let us down. Absolutely not, because Sabrina Parr, Lamar Odom's ex, who just so happened to be an ex bottle girl, an ex alleged bottle girl of Rick Ross is at that, had something to say about Tia. And Tia wasn't here for it. She wasn't. She went low. Low. Like, low. She probably felt a little bit of the flames of hell. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. She probably felt a little heat from hell. As low as she went on Sabrina Parr. It is what it is. It was funny though. Child, it was funny. Because Tia was minding her and Rick Ross's business. And then here Sabrina come. You know what I'm saying? In the comments talking about some, I would be so embarrassed if that was my mama. And Tia Kemp was like, well, I'm not your mama. And you ain't got nothing to be embarrassed about. She was like, and you ex-bottle girl that Rick Ross wasn't really paying nothing. Big Back wasn't paying nothing. If you don't get out of here with that. She told the lady, she said, I should have known you was a high risk 304. Oh, child. I hit the ground. Child, I done heard of high risk pregnancies. I done heard of a lot of stuff high risk. I ain't never heard of a high risk. Okay, so anyway, shout out to that. She said, I knew you was, though. One, when you was at the brothel, when you came left up at the brothel, with Odom, I said, oh, God. made me dry heave, you know. I said, golly, Sabrina, child, should have ate your little carrot food. It is what it is. Sit there and ate your little carrot food now. I can honestly say, Paw, Sabrina Paw, cause she go by Paw. I think that's what she called herself, Paw. Like, she got a mouth on her. You know what I'm saying? She got a mouth on her too. She did jump in the comments. She defended herself. She told Tia, like, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? I will meet you. I can meet you at any one of Rick Ross's house if need be. That's what she told Tia Kemp. Child said, ooh, that was a mess, but it was funny. Okay, it was funny. Um, Told her she was about a girl and wasn't making nothing, really. So anyway, mm, mm, mm. I said, Tia is that one baby, mama, baby. Rick Ross be out there telling it, okay, and smelling it and telling it, child. Ooh, child, they was a mess together. And if you let the internet tell it, they belong together. You know, like Mariah Carey said. And so anyway, shout out to that. And then after that, let's move on to Rick Ross and Drake, y'all. Word on the Caribbeans, Rick Ross is coming for Drake, okay? It is what it is now. This is gonna go down as a showdown. It is what it is. Cause Rick Ross is entertaining. Child, he is. Like, I don't know. Like, he can hang, okay? It is what it is. He can hang. Uh, him and Tia Kemp are a lot alike in a lot of ways. Rick Ross can throw some shade. I wonder what his sign is. Now, I mean, it is what it is. I love a good comeback. You know, I love witty people. Uh, now, it do come off as kind of sassy a little bit, depending on who you ask. But no. I'm not gonna take away his moment. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I like the way he can defend himself. The Rick Ross is funny, child. It is what it is. Funny and entertaining. Because, you know, Birdman tried to jump in and say, I got your back. You know, Drake, I got your back always for life. Basically to say he riding with Drake, you know, against whoever. Because y'all know Drake got a lot going on. A lot of people is coming for Drake right now, which I think is fake, but I'm gonna tell y'all about that a little more in a minute. But yeah, Rick Ross laughed. He laughed. First of all, let me just say this: Rick Ross don't care nothing about Birdman. Okay, nothing. When I say nothing, absolutely nothing. He just don't. Um, he don't. He don't. Never have, never will. This man disrespects Birdman. Like, I can't explain it. He does. Like, he's always been really extremely disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? To Birdman. Um, Throughout his career. Like, it's been like that a long time. Because I remember when he was getting in Birdman business when he was coming to Lil Wayne. And I was thinking to myself, why are you doing that, Rick Ross? Like, why are you doing that? You know, I want to leave it alone, but it is what it is, you know. I couldn't, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, he told Birdman, mind your business, Birdman. He said, Birdman, your house was over there. Remind you, Birdman, I think he lost his Miami house or whatever happened. I believe he doesn't have his Miami home no more. He was like pointing to the water, you know, showing out that beautiful scene from Star Island, child. And mm, the infamous Star Island, Rick Ross, because baby, I don't know, but like, depending on you, who you ask, you might need to leave that island, go get you, just start over fresh, find another one, the Boss, call it the Boss Island or something like that. Um, Rose Island or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Come up with something, and eventually, I think you need to get off of Star Island. Okay, uh, it is what it is. Cause child, stars catch on fire sometimes. And when they, oh god. Oh God, that's another topic for another day. But like, yeah, that thing allegedly might be burning down soon, depending on who you ask. But speaking of which, child, Tia Kemp is a fool. Remember when she said DJ Khaled was Tia Kemp basically said DJ Khaled was she funny. She said Rick Ross said he was tired of DJ Khaled pulling up to his house on a jet ski. Oh, that baby mama got a little teeth. But anyway, and speaking of tea, they say Rick Ross do too. And I'm assuming he does because he just came out and one of Drake's songs was playing and he was like, I bet y'all don't know who wrote that. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's when I started thinking. That's when I started thinking and these wheels in my head they start turning, because I heard around the through the grapevine that Rick Ross has tea. You know what I'm saying? He got a little tea, which I do believe. I believe he got a little tea because Tia act like she got a little tea. You know what I'm saying? And I think she be saying, Drake, you need to call me. Like, I think that's what that's about. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Um, so shout out to that. Now, let me just say, word on the curb is Rick Ross and Drake are getting into it. Okay? So first of all, and it's not just Rick Ross and Drake. It's kind of like the music industry, period. Okay, I think it started with Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. It started with Future and Drake, Kendrick and Cole, and it's just like trickling. Like everybody is starting to get into it now. It's crazy. And Bootsy spoke on it. Bootsy basically said what I agree with. You know what I'm saying? 100%. Like, um, when men beef, they do too much. They do too much. It gets very dangerous, and like, I just don't really be here for it because they don't really know how to keep it like a friendly competition, if you will. But this time, I think that's exactly what it is, y'all. I don't got this really getting out of hand. One reason being, I don't believe it's real like that. I don't. I don't. I think something is going on, and I can't explain it. But let me just say it like this: I think the music isn't doing its best, and I think the men see women selling, the best that they can based off of drama, not just because nowadays drama sells, drama gets attention, drama, gets the views or whatnot. So I think the men are following pursuit. It just is what it is. I don't know if Drake really did do something to make everybody mad to get his name popping, or it was all it was all premeditated. You know what I'm saying? Like a marketing strategy. It is what it is. But you can count on your girl Shay Renee to like overthink it. It is what it is. Cause like I just started thinking to myself today, like, is this real? Like, how much of this is real and how much of it ain't? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But like, yeah. Now, I will say, though, it could very well be true, though. It could be. And people could very well be mad at Drake, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Um, Drake run-ish. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Drake run-ish. Kind of like he said on his song, how you let me come down here and run around here and I'm not from around here? He did. Like, it is what it is. He did. He does. Period. Um, and so like that might really be real. You know, people might really be tired of Drake. Um, Behind the scenes, I'm sure Drake has probably done a lot. Period. People with a lot of power, they tend to abuse it in some way or another. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Um, Very powerful people tend to pull out the strings that they can pull. Okay. That being said, Drake been running stuff for a long time. Drake probably been doing stuff for a long time to people. It is what it is. Remember what Cat Williams said about 2024? Like, something going on with this year. So, could this stuff be real? Yeah, okay. It very well could be. All right? It really might be a little truth to it. And I'll take it a step further. I don't really see Future playing like that. Not Future. Now, everybody else might agree to like fake beef promo type stuff, but I don't really consider Future doing something like that. So that's another reason why it might be a little real. You know what I'm saying? Especially because Drake and Future had a good relationship. Period. One. Um, Two. Like Drake is just a huge. He's a good connect. You know, he's a good connect to have, and I just don't see um him and Future. I just don't see Future letting that go or burning that bridge for like. I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain it. But we'll see, okay? We're gonna stay tuned in on all of this. Rick Ross dropped a diss track. Now let me just say this though. Tia Kemp got online and she was checking Rick Ross. She told Rick Ross he need to chill. You know what I'm saying? She told him to chill, which is crazy. Like really, really crazy because he kinda did today. And I was like, wow. Okay. Um, but he could have been just chilling because like, yeah, he just was on his own accord. But like she was like, yeah, you keep clowning and downing on this here internet and like I'm gonna come over to your house. So that was crazy to me. That was really, really crazy to me. She told him to chill. You know what I'm saying? She basically told her baby daddy, like, you keep saying YT, YT, you keep coming for these YT men and you work for these YT men, you better get somewhere and chill. I said, I loved it. I was here for it. She gave him some news he could use. So shout out to that. And anyway, after that, I'm done with that topic, y'all. And we can just get into this Diddy update. Um, Now, first of all, before we get into this Diddy update, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? Let people know we on, we here, okay? And just like Genuine said, I'm not doing this is from nothing, okay? So shout out to that. It is what it is. And then after that, okay, let's talk Diddy. All right. Now listen, like I said, it's been quiet, and I know Diddy happy. Mm-hmm. Child, I know. Anytime somebody can take the attention, the negative attention off of him, he's happy. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And they did. You know, this time, all this rap stuff got the attention off Diddy for a little while. But I did get an update on Diddy just recently. And let me see what they saying about Diddy. Now, remember I said that they said Diddy not gonna go to jail. They saying all of this gonna happen, and this man ain't going to jail, you know? Um, Now let me just tell y'all this though. Um, word on the curb is they saying Diddy is gonna go to jail. Okay. Now I don't know how true this is. This is all alleged, but they are saying that there is a star witness, that has come out and talked to the police, did some type of testimony in front of some type of statement in front of someone, court. I don't know, but listen, word on the curb is Diddy is possibly going to be arrested, and they're saying like this year. Okay, they saying this year, and they saying it's going to be for X trafficking, okay, and spiking of drinks, okay. I don't know how true that is. This is all alleged, and for entertainment purposes. But word on the curb is Diddy will actually be arrested this year for something, and I don't know. I don't know, but I can honestly say that I'm sure that gives his alleged victims, um I'm not gonna say hope. That's not the word I'm looking for, but just some type of peace. Just a very small amount of peace. Isn't Even if it isn't for the things that he's done to them, just to know that he's gonna be held accountable for something. I'm sure would like bring them some type of peace, right? Peace of mind. Seriously, because could you imagine somebody doing something to you, okay, that they should be locked up for and they don't? And then I'll take it a step further. Could you imagine somebody doing something to you that they should be locked up for, and then they did it to other people, and you didn't heard like over 20 different people say your exact same story and nothing comes about it? Like, come on, man. Come on. That's enough to drive somebody out of their mind, especially if they paying attention to you. Like people will really, really fully have to cut off everything they have known, you know, um, attached to you to like try to heal and, just come up out of that, I feel like, and that's crazy because again, we talking about somebody that's a celebrity, a big name, like in the news almost every other day. Like, yeah, that's a lot of avoiding, okay? It's a lot of avoiding. So yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people who will celebrate, okay, if Diddy is sent to jail for something. All right. So anyway, and then after that, let's move on and talk some rap girls. Okay, that's how we got this week. Okay, we don't have any social media cleanse news. Shout out to that. As far as I know, we are all here. We're all present. Okay, so that's good. Shout out to that. No social media cleanse news this week, and we don't have any cloud wasting news. All right, which is good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I can't stand no cloud wasters. So I don't like when people waste their cloud. It's a mess. Um, yeah, it is what it is. Everybody seems to like kinda know what to do with it right now. Like seriously, seriously, seriously. Now, one second though. Bonnie, okay, Blueface's friend. Bonnie, you was doing good, okay? Shout out to you. Shout out to that. Don't start. Don't start. Okay. I feel like I want to tell you to call this give you the call, let's say advice. Start a podcast or shut up. Like Rick Ross said, get up. Big Bill said, get up. Because those of you who don't know, Bonnie has been quiet, okay? Really quiet. Here for it. I was here for it. But she just hopped online, like, I think yesterday or today, either today or yesterday. And, just showed her little luggage, making it seem like Blueface has been, keeping me on vacations. Da, 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 okay. So it is what it is. If you let her tell it, Blueface got her vacationing. But this was just after Jaden hopped online and like was sharing old pictures of her and Blueface and the kids. Clearly missing Blueface. Now let me just say this, Bonnie. One thing that I do like about Bonnie is though, she kind of smart, and I like the way she play it. She be like that Christian is nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like you're nobody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really gotta worry about you too much. And that's that Jaden. I gotta get gone. You know what I'm saying? Cause she cannot stand um she don't like that. She don't like that Jaden got that hold on Blueface baby the way that old Blueface baby. The way she do. Okay, it is what it is. She don't like that. She don't like that. You can tell. Bonnie don't like that. And depending on who you ask, I really think that's why Bonnie ain't gone. She not gonna make the cut. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You cannot be like Blueface just ain't going for that. He not going for that. Period. Like he not going for that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay. You're not gonna tell him what he can and can't do with Jaden. Okay. You just not. You know what I'm saying? And like shout out to that. You got a lot to deal with if you gonna deal with Blueface. Period. You know what I'm saying? Cause for real, Jaden, Blueface do not treat Jaden like just no baby mama. He don't, okay? He treat Jaden like that's his family, okay? Period. When he go see them, when he gonna see them on a Friday, child, you might not see him again until Monday. You know, Monday morning after he done took Javon to school. Like it is what it is. You know, like Bonnie, that position is not for the weak. Okay, so shout out to that. And then after that, let me move on. As the circus continues to thrive, I ain't mad at them. They done held them down. Okay. Stuff is slowing down though, so I'm assuming it's either getting close to time to him getting out, or I don't know. They just I said it. I said the circus members can't handle the pressure. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. None of them can handle it like Blueface, but they try. All right, they're keeping the name alive. So shout out to that. It is what it is. And then after that, let's move on and let's get into some rap girls, y'all. Listen. Congratulations to rap girl Megan Thee Stallion, who is preparing for her tour. Megan, shout out to you too. I think you really, really, really sounded good on Wannabe. Okay, I think you sounded really, really good on Wannabe. Um, Now, can I just say this though? Um, gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it real, y'all. Y'all know Nicki Minaj reference Bun B. You know that? Y'all know Nicki Minaj referenced Bun B as like she thinks that Bun B might be writing for Megan Thee Stallion or something, okay? And let me tell y'all something. My ear, I'm a music girl. I listen to everything. I listen hard. On Wannabe, Megan Thee Stallion, that kind of sound Bun B-ish. It did. It did. It is what it is. Now, I can honestly say though, just because Megan Thee Stallion sound like Bun B don't mean Bun B writing for her. Okay, it could mean that she channels him. You know, it could mean that she likes his flow. She thought maybe she borrowed his flow. You know, it is what it is. He ain't here no more. I mean, he's not using it. You know, Bun B is focused on trio burgers. You know, Bun B is a legend. You know what I'm saying? Texas legend. It is what it is. But he not doing music. So it is what it is. Like, you know. But I do think there's a possibility. I think there's a possibility that there is some truth to what Nikki was saying. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't miss nothing. I don't miss a thing. So it is what it is. And I heard that. I just heard that. The verse was hard though. Let me just say that. The verse was really hard and I enjoyed it. So shout out to that and shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. It sound good. Hun Glow song Wannabe sounds good. Now Megan Thee Stallion is gonna be tapping into some tequila. She said she's about to drop her own tequila, which is good. You know what I'm saying? Get in where you fit in. Get that bag. Get that bag. Be here, there, be everywhere when it comes to getting your bag. I'm not mad at it. We are in a day where music artists no longer just rely on that, okay? I'm not mad at it. It's good. But a lot of people were saying Megan and tequila is kind of our brand. You know, they felt like Megan should be doing cognac instead. And I said, yeah, you know, cognac would be more on brand for Megan, but tequila is a better marketing move, okay? Because we all know tequila got the key. Let me take that back. Tequila got the young folks, okay? The younger crowd on lock, okay? Right now, it wouldn't make sense to go into cognac or vodka when tequila is hot, okay? It is what it is. Um, all alcohols had a time. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, and it's tequila time right now. It's crazy how they do that. It's crazy. Cause how much you want to bet? In a minute, I don't know how long. Don't quote me on that. The minute could be 10 years, 5 years, 20. I don't know. But in a minute, it's gonna switch. Everybody ain't gonna be on tequila no more. It might go back to cognac. Because I remember when I was young, so many people loved cognac. But cognac been like out the loop for a minute. Because if you ask me, Diddy and Ciroc or Grey Goose, you know, the Grey Goose area, like that's when vodka was doing its thing. You know what I'm saying? When vodka slowed up, here come the tequila. You know, and right now, it's just everybody is on tequila. So it makes sense. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? Great marketing move for Megan Thee Stallion. So again, congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion, who is allegedly coming out with her own tequila. Then after that, let's talk Young Miami. Young Miami, her new song, Can't F With Me. It's all right. It's all right, okay? And Bia. Bia gets at Cardi B, okay? And her new in her feature. And like I'm just here for it. You know, I can honestly say I'm here for it. I'm here for Bia like using her voice, period. You know, cause I was listening to one YouTuber one time where they was trying to say that Nicki Minaj likes, you know, backup dancers. You know what I'm saying? Girls that don't give main energy. Um, and I don't think and I can't say if I agree with that. I don't necessarily agree with that or not. I'm not here to answer all of that. But what I can say on it is I don't think Bill wants to be nobody's flunky or nothing like that. Like she's a star on her own. You know what I'm saying? She gives main character energy. She not in no group. You know? You stay in your car because we're faster. So I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her for using her artistry, using her mouth. Okay. 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 I just wanted to hear the verse again. Yeah. Okay, that's what it was. She got a Cardi B for crying online. You know what I'm saying? About her husband all the time. I mean, it is what it is. You give these people stuff to use, they gonna use it. I mean, that's life. Now Cardi B knows, you know. And who's to say that's gonna change anything? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But it is what it is. Now you know. You hop online telling you and your husband's business is gonna be used against you in every which way, in blogs, songs, whatever. It is what it is. Again, I'm here for the Bia Cardi B era. I'm here for it. One, because I feel like Nicki and Cardi era is gone. Okay, Nicki ain't. It's over. Um, And I feel like Cardi, like, yeah, it is what it is. Get in where you fit in. And I feel like Cardi and Bia is a perfect fit. I'm here for it. I like it. Especially because I feel like Bia's a talented girl. You know, I feel like she can hold her own. She'll be okay there. I feel like Bia is talented. You know what I'm saying? I love her music. It is what it is. I just really, really would love to see her, you know, just get her time. Get her time. That's all. I feel like she said, people steal her style, people steal her flow, people steal stuff. You know, people can steal your stuff and then do better than you with it. That just ain't it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But like, yeah, I would love to see more from Bia. See more for Bia, hear more for Bia, and it's time for another big hit. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of money. Um, yeah. Now don't get it twisted. I still like it's a whole lot of money. Bill can still perform there, still get she in her bag. But like, yeah, I feel like it's a time for another big hit. It is what it is. And then after that, happy belated birthday to Sexy Red. Okay, the rap girl turned 26. Right now, Sexy Red is the rap girl to beat. It is what it is. She in her own lane. And I already told y'all, Bill wants to get in where she fit in, but really, the labels want Sexy Red up against Cardi B. You know, they want Cardi B to outstyle Sexy Red. And allegedly, Sexy Red is getting 200 bands a show right now. So, like, she in her bag. You know, it is what it is. Sexy Red is in her bag, you know. And again, shout out to her and shout out to that because she got the kids. It is what it is. The young folks, she got them on lock. I don't know what it is about kids, but they love trendy music or whatnot. Like kids love Christian rock down. Okay. And if she would have stayed in her music bag, she would have been doing good. Because them kids sang everything she do. All right. But now it's Sexy Red. Well, it was already Sexy Red, but still. I just use them as a comparison because it is what it is. Them they like whatever they say, the kids repeat it. You know, it is what it is. So shout out to that. Shout out to her for bringing generational wealth into her household. Period. And I hope you enjoyed your birthday. It is what it is. And then after that, everyone, I have come to the end of a show. I had so much fun with y'all. I really don't want to run off, but I gotta use the restroom. It is what it is. I gotta use the restroom. Um, Give me something else to drink and like, yeah. So anyway, I will see you guys next time on my next show, which will be Thursday. And if not, I might pop up on y'all before that. But anyway, y'all have a good night, good morning, a good Tuesday, all right? And I will see you guys on my next video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Don't forget I love you all. okay? And I especially love y'all for loving me. Good night.